Mm-hmm.
We're live.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Who wants to do the intro?
Bobby, you got it. Bobby, you got it.
Nope.
Oh, the Parse got it.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Better Than Cable. We got DJ Bobby B in the house. We got the
Oh, no.
I don't know what to call
You
him.
got to pick an
I'm
adjective.
gonna call you the blue human weapon because you got all blue behind you. And we got a hacker. And we're back with another episode. Yeah, but yeah, guys, what are we talking about today?
We were talking about this satellite thing with all the phones, or at least with the new iPhone 18. We did low key just start there.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. It is cool.
Well,
Do you want to?
so what's going on?
Intro the topic, or do you want to intro the topic,
Oh.
or should I do it?
You got it. Yeah, you got that. You got that.
Bro just went straight into the discussion. Like,
He's just like, "Yep, it's cool. It's cool stuff."
It's cool. It's cool.
So basically, Apple is planning to extend their coverage. So, in like we were discussing previously, where T-Mobile was setting up their satellites. I think Bobby brought up the topic, where you can have cellular connection via satellite. So Apple's basically extending their coverage. So they're gonna still rely on cell towers for a lot of their coverage, but in areas where you don't have as much coverage, like you're in the mountains or something like that, you'll basically be able to still call people, text people, things like this. And so they already had the texting feature available. You could already send SMS via satellite if you needed to. But now they're basically just gonna extend you'll have like really like low kind of data available now via satellite, which is pretty cool.
So how is this working? Is it like you pay Apple for an extra cell plan? Are they just
guessing
including it
I'm guessing
for free?
it'll be somehow, somehow it's gonna be included for
just
free. That's fine. Or like maybe they'll figure out a way to charge your provider somehow. That might also be.
Well, there's no way. I would be astounded if providers, like if cell carriers would play nice
just give
with
it
that.
for free. Yeah.
So it's either going to be for free or it's going to be a subscription through Apple.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it might just be like iCloud, like where you could just pay like monthly.
No, yeah, like something like that.
How much you want it? Yeah.
Unless it's only for one carrier. Because I know T-Mobile had started it for some places before, but it was only for T-Mobile.
Yeah, like it's like an AT&T exclusive or something. I can see that.
Because the carrier had done the deal with the satellite company.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's a deal with just Starlink and Apple then, because then Apple's just paying Starlink the money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like some kind of just availability thing that Apple's paying for.
Well, and so is this just a rumor right now? Or did they announce something?
It's semi-confirmed, I think. It's like not officially confirmed, but it's like they're probably doing this type of thing. And it's like it's specifically with Starlink. So maybe it is just.
Well, that's what I'm kind of wondering. Why just Starlink? You know? I feel like if you include the antennas and everything, why not just make it be satellite connectivity and not just Starlink?
Like any satellite,
yeah. Like there are other constellations up now.
Oh no! So what they're saying is specifically, it's gonna work with T-Mobile and Starlink to start off with.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, T-Mobile's been like leading the charge with the satellite connectivity.
Okay. I just pulled up my ChatGPT from earlier that I pulled up on this. Yeah. So Starlink direct to cell, moving beyond SMS into app style data, limited data. So you could still use apps like WhatsApp, Maps, X, Weather, outdoor apps, things like this. But it's not the full internet apparently. Like, so there's limits on what you can pull.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
you can't pull like videos. I'm guessing that's like what's the limitation? Is you can't pull video, but you can pull like
yeah.
text. Text
No, it probably
works.
breaks it just to like essentials. So yeah, it's probably just
Yeah,
like phone text, email maybe.
yeah. I'm guessing you can call text and like pull up like text based stuff, but no video stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's not full data.
Yeah, yeah. It's like partial data, basically.
Why? I don't see why they wouldn't want to do full data.
They're
I mean,
probably gonna do a
it's
full
cool to
data
do call and
eventually.
stuff,
Yeah.
but
I think they're gonna do full data eventually, but they just like don't want to pay the money for it,
Just
or
slow
like no
release
one
it,
wants
yeah.
to
I
put it out.
just see
I'm
them
guessing
taking
T-Mobile
out
doesn't.
like cell
Yeah,
towers completely. Like there's gonna be no reason to
yeah,
have cell towers.
yeah. I mean, the only reason for cell towers will be 5G, right? The 5G um, nanowave or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
Well, would there even be a reason if we just get good enough with connection to the satellites?
Maybe if there, I think there needs to be more satellites for it to be like 100% coverage. I don't think they're everywhere. Like even the satellites, they're in most places, but like they're not everywhere. I
I'm
think we
pretty
would
sure
probably need to put
Starlink
up more
has like
satellites.
100% coverage over populated areas at this point.
Oh dang.
Do they really have
That's actually
100%
wild.
already? They have
That's
already
crazy.
'Well,
coverage?
not already. They've been launching Starlink for 8 years.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that much though.
They have
That's kind of wild.
9,350 satellites in orbit.
Damn.
that's a crazy number.
Dang.
What's their full coverage right now?
All of US. There's places that are
You're
like
right. It is.
service data unknown, but it's pretty much
Yeah,
worldwide.
dude. Yeah,
Mm.
they already have 99% high speed internet direct to cell. Like that already
Damn.
is there.
Yeah.
So that's actually
Dang.
interesting. Why? Yeah, why wouldn't they just include the full
Well,
data
it might
on
be
there?
more the antennas in the phone and the packaging for that and battery
Yeah,
draw.
maybe you need a
Maybe
way
it's a bigger
stronger.
distance.
Yeah, you need a way stronger antenna. That's probably what it is. And right now
Um,
the antenna, like Apple's designing its own antenna, so it's like that's
yeah.
probably like a whole. That's a whole thing, probably. Yeah.
But
Mm.
it'll be interesting to see because like I said, I think we're just going to see there be no reason to be cell towers around. I mean, even the airlines just recently started all switching, and every flight's going to have
Yeah.
satellite
And
Wi-Fi.
airlines made so much
Yeah.
sense to me because you're already up in the freaking sky. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
like
Might as well
astounded
just
it
you're
connect.
took
above the cell tower.
I'm
Yeah.
astounded it
Yeah.
took that long for them to add satellite
Mhm.
Wi-Fi to airplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Facts.
took forever.
Facts.
Yeah, I think some of them are gonna have like Wi-Fi included now because that's how easy it was to set up. It seems like
No,
No, I mean that actually makes
a bunch
sense.
of
It does
them,
make
the
sense.
deal that they did is so Wi-Fi is free on all the planes now.
yeah, yeah, which is
Mm.
sick. Like I'm like, dude, that took long enough, man. You know, like how
Yeah.
long did that freaking
Facts.
take?
Facts.
And it
We're
used to
still
be
in
like
ancient
even
times where you have to pay for Wi-Fi and shit on the plane.
well, it used to be too like even if you did pay for it, it wasn't that great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then, dude,
Yeah. It
I
wasn't
went on
worth it.
one flight where they said the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Like, don't even try it.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
I went on one. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, that's more
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
maintenance issue on the
yeah,
airlines, but even when it does work, it's just not fast. It's not
Yeah.
great
It's not
internet.
the best. Hmm. No, satellite makes
with
total
satellite,
sense.
it's
It
gonna
makes
be
so
great.
much
I mean,
sense.
that was the main problem, right? So is the planes fly over the tower, right? So they're missing a lot of the signal. The towers are all sending the signal downward, right? So it's like none of the signal is getting sent into the sky. I mean, they could
Well,
redesign those towers, but there's
you
no point
also
now.
I don't even think you would want like a ton of the radio frequencies from cell
Yeah,
towers
going out,
blasting at
right?
airplanes anyway.
Blasting upward. Yeah. You don't want too much interference up there anyway, right? Yeah.
Like there's a reason airplane mode exists because stuff can mess with
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I know no one uses airplane mode except me, probably. But
I
Yep.
definitely usually turn it on, but there's times I haven't. I forgot to.
Yeah,
And
like,
yeah,
I'm not like I'm not religious about it.
Literally,
Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it
I
literally doesn't
definitely
affect me.
turn
Like,
it on because
yeah,
it's just like
Yeah.
you're not gonna have service in 2 minutes anyway.
yeah,
Like I'm already
Yeah.
set at that point by the time I'm like on the plane with whatever
Yeah.
I downloaded or whatever I'm doing.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, no, facts,
Dude, that's
facts.
where YouTube Premium comes in clutch, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
so
downloading like
nice.
Yeah,
fucking 15 videos on
Yep,
YouTube, and I'm
yep,
ready to
it's
go, dude.
so nice. It's
that you
so
can
nice. I
download
love it.
Netflix episodes. You can watch a ton
Yeah,
Yep.
of
Netflix
stuff.
episodes.
Mhm.
Netflix downloads are
Netflix is
elite
great.
too.
All that.
Yeah, but
But
like having a podcast downloaded real quick, like
No, I
that
think
shit's
honestly the best
like,
thing they have now on flights, it's so easy to connect Bluetooth headphones. That's my favorite
oh,
thing.
to the screen now. Yeah,
It's a
it actually
screen.
works now,
Yeah,
right?
it just
Yeah,
works. I'm like,
yeah.
even I think I did that shit
I
with my
will never
AirPods.
connect any of my headphones to any airplane.
I
I
usually
Yeah.
don't either. I usually don't
I
either,
do
but
it.
I did see it's
Yeah,
easy.
you can. Yeah, it is easy. Like I did my AirPods. I didn't connect these. I was
No,
like,
I
let me
mean,
just try this
it's
out.
not that I
Like
think
it
there's
works.
anything wrong with it. It's just like I'm gonna watch whatever I brought.
Whatever, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
no, I'm just staying on my phone usually. Like
yeah.
I never
Same.
use that fucking plain screen, but
Mhm.
I've
Mhm.
the
like
only
one
time
time I
I've
did.
ever used that thing is for the screen with the
Yeah,
map that shows you how long you are, like how far
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are on
facts.
the
I
line.
always open
Facts.
that shit
Yep.
up. I'm
Yeah,
always
Yep.
popping that shit open. Exactly.
Same.
Usually I
but
have the
Same.
that's
display
the only
fully
thing
turned
I've
off.
ever used
Yeah,
that thing for.
Yep.
I like to have that
Yeah.
display turned off 90% of the time, and then I'll just turn it
Yep.
on for 1
Just
second and
just to
go to
see
the map,
that.
and
Yeah.
I'm like, how far
Exactly.
am I?
But
Exactly.
in a way, it's
Exactly.
worse because then you keep checking it and you keep going, "Oh, I'm not
Mhm.
there."
Yeah, I
Yep.
keep checking it. Like even when I'm
Yeah.
30 minutes out, I'm like, how close are we? And it looks like
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
so you're like somehow 30 minutes away, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Planes move
Yep.
fast, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the satellite stuff's gonna take over. Like we're gonna see it in everything. I'm honestly surprised cars haven't switched to it.
Mm.
I don't know. That
Yeah.
also could be. It might just be too much load for it right now too, with how many cars there are.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like how
Mm.
cars like will have the satellite connection and you'll be able to like get off Wi-Fi in the car if you pay for cell service.
Yeah.
Like that kind of
Yeah.
stuff I could totally see switching over. I could totally see cars coming like a minivan in the future with TVs in the backs of the front seats and it
Facts.
just has satellite
Facts.
internet to play anything that kids want
Like
to watch or
Netflix,
you
yeah.
could plug like an
Yeah.
Xbox in.
Dude, I'm actually
Mhm.
so surprised they don't do that yet because I'm pretty sure some emergency systems in cars do that satellite thing. I remember like Ford
No,
or
so
GMC had
there
that
is
feature
like
where
an
satellite.
OnStar. Like so many
Yeah,
things come with
that's what
OnStar
it
and
is.
OnStar
Right.
but that's
Yeah.
more like locational satellite than data.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there is a level of just they phone home. Because my car definitely talks to the manufacturer, even though I pay for no cell plan
Oh
or
yeah, for
anything on
software.
it.
Mhm.
No, dude, they
Mhm.
do software updates, right? Like I used to work
Yeah.
at
So
Chrysler, whatever, and they
they
would
know
do
how to get data connections.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then so that's why sometimes they can even do like a software-based recall. And then they can tell you, hey, you have to
Yeah.
go. If you're actually disconnected from the internet,
Oh,
you have to go
Mhm.
back and like update it or
And
whatever.
get
this
that
is
shit
kind of
fixed,
off
yeah.
topic, but you want to hear something wild I heard about software updates over the air for cars?
Mhm.
What?
So apparently, the new Mustangs, like the newest generation starting in 2024, the S650 that has like the new
Mhm.
EcoBoost GT and Dark
Yeah,
Horse and
yeah, yeah.
everything. Um
Yeah.
apparently if you tune them, like if you go in, break the
Mhm.
ECU and have someone tune it to make the engine run different or make
Yeah.
more power or E85 or something, um
Yeah.
Ford, like the software will notice it, will request a
Hey.
update from the air, will re-download the original software, and the next time you start the car, the tune's gone.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Dang. That's wild.
Dude,
Hey,
that's
thank God I don't
wild.
have that one. Thank God I
Yeah.
don't have that one.
So they're literally like people pay a tuner to tune the car, and then the next day it'll get
Yeah,
deleted.
that's wild.
I mean,
That's
even weren't they
crazy.
even thinking of adding that thing where it's like if you miss like a payment on your car or whatever, your car is just gonna drive back to the dealer or some shit like
The
that.
that was
Weren't
for,
they
like,
saying
Teslas.
I feel like
like
Tesla would
Yeah, I
do
think that was
that,
for, like,
but
Tesla.
there
Yeah.
are
Yeah, I
repo
think
men
that's
for
what Tesla
everything
should.
else.
worse,
It's
right?
also it's
I
not a
Yeah.
payment. Like I think you'd have to miss like they can't even repo it till you miss like 3.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
I
for, like,
shouldn't say
3.
that. I
whatever
shouldn't say
that
that.
one
If your
whatever that one
payment's
did.
huge, like if you're paying $20,000 on a supercar or something, they might repo it after 1. But
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
it might
Whatever that
it
is.
would depend on the value of the car though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could
Oh, that's where
definitely
like
see cars doing it and having the full connectivity
yeah.
just wherever you are.
Mhm. Yeah, no, especially now with, like, streaming, I think that makes so much more sense.
Well,
Like, if I
and
have the TV out and it's, like, just touchscreen, like, I want that. That would be so sick.
just
Just
a bunch
any
of cars
minivan.
have like this feature. It's just cell networks. Like you have to pay for an extra cell
Yeah.
plan for the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Facts,
with
facts.
that, when you're out in the middle of nowhere driving along a highway and you don't have cell
It's gone
service,
anyway.
neither does your car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, dude, I'm 100% sure they could just make this work with CarPlay, dude. I mean, CarPlay already
Yeah.
fucking sort of does that shit. Like, you could easily just make it work through CarPlay and then just have it where that front display cannot load other apps, right? So it has to load on the phone,
Yeah. No,
right?
honestly,
I'm
they could
pretty
probably
sure
yeah.
that could already work today. It's just they haven't
With
done
the
it
new
yet.
iPhone.
Well, but
That
Yeah.
honestly, that would be sick. Because I think, like, if it's, like, you could just use maps, music, that's it. Maybe phone. Yeah, phone
I'm
makes
gonna
sense. But,
vote
like,
I
against
mean,
phone,
this
music.
idea.
they already have
I
like
think that'd be
it
solid.
only has limited apps on that front display, right? But they could literally just
Yeah,
have more apps on the back display and have that like the
exactly.
phone, basically, like an
I'm
iPad.
Mhm.
You run just an
Yeah,
iPad
yeah.
on that thing,
I'm
you know,
gonna
and
vote against it. I want car companies to have to develop stuff. I don't want to just see more Apple
they're not gonna
everywhere.
develop shit. That's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
they're not gonna do it. They're
I think
freaking
they've given
They
up on it.
absolutely
Yeah,
no.
they're like,
This
CarPlay's so much
exists
easier.
in cars right now without CarPlay. Like there are screens for back seats that have apps, and you could go watch Netflix and stuff on them with cell service.
yeah.
Like it already
Well,
is
yeah,
there.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying switch it
Yeah.
over to satellite. But I
Yeah,
would
but
rather not see Apple on every single screen I ever look at in my life.
I think that's definitely gonna happen, dude. I mean, that's like that's so
That's
obvious
just the
that
process.
like
Yeah, I
it's
think,
just there.
like
I mean,
I don't
CarPlay's already in
like that
everything. Everyone
CarPlay.
wants
Like,
CarPlay.
don't get me
Dude,
wrong,
I love CarPlay.
CarPlay's
CarPlay's
convenient. I do not like that CarPlay has turned
yeah.
all automakers into, hey, we don't have to develop an infotainment system because people will just use CarPlay.
And it works
yeah.
great. In my
It's
opinion,
that's exactly
I don't
exactly.
care if it works. Why are you
Exactly.
taking away this
like the
thing that you're supposed to do or just doing a crappy
but like
job of it and
I mean
offloading it onto
they
someone
could
else?
do like a similar they could do a similar thing to CarPlay, right? And make it work. But I'm like, if CarPlay just works and it's better than what most companies would design anyway, except the luxury companies, like probably the luxury companies will have like an actually decent,
Something nice.
You'd
Yeah.
be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, because all of them are ass. All of them are
dude. I
so
mean,
bad.
There are a couple
The
good
actual UI
ones,
on
but
them is
it's
horrible.
not like by the
oh,
level
It's
of the
not.
manufacturer. It's just like
Yeah.
at different points, people have got it right.
because
Yeah. I think that's why it's just
I
easy
use
just to have CarPlay.
Tesla's system, right? Tesla is completely
Yeah,
separate
Tesla has its own. Yeah.
I don't
Apple,
like Teslas at
and their
all.
system is absolutely
Part
garbage.
Yeah,
I
it's so
hate that
stupid.
system, bro.
To
I
be
hate
So
that.
fair,
stupid.
a big part of my problem with Teslas is on half the cars that there's no like speedo. There's no dash. You just look at that middle
Yeah.
screen.
It's just
Like
screen. It's just
really
screen.
you couldn't have left a little dash that just gave the speed. Like that's all
Mhm.
it needed to be. But you have to look
I
off to
That,
your
that
side to see how
also
fast you're going.
everything that freaking
the rear
display.
view mirror,
Yes.
the rear view mirror on all Teslas is like tiny. That's what
I
like
don't know
gets
what
me
to
the
tell
most.
you
I'm like,
about
dude, just
that.
make that shit bigger. Because like it's
You could
just like
just
noticeably smaller.
you could just
Yeah.
put like a big plate over it.
You could put a different one.
Like,
You could put a
so-
different one.
Well, yeah, you
They
could,
have
but
things
like
for
it's just
that. You can
it's
just
just
stick
stupid.
mirrors on.
Yeah, but like that's stupid though. It's like just give me a proper like it's not like I realized this after I got my car. I was like, dude, this rear view mirror is so small
Did they
on a
change
Tesla.
it? Because I've driven like
Oh,
Model
I don't know
S's
about
and
the new
Model
ones.
X's. No, like
Oh,
old ones, like 2014,
No, I
2011,
think the old ones
2012.
are
I've driven the older
oh,
ones, and
are
I never
bigger.
noticed
oh,
anything weird with the rear view mirror.
oh
Like
no. Then
to be honest, I
it's
have a
probably
lot of
later
gripes
or
with
it's just the
Tesla,
Y.
and the rear view mirror was never one of them.
Yeah.
Dude, no, that's the one. As like someone who like drove that car, that's what got me the most. I was like, everything else is like, it's annoying, but you get used to it. That
Yeah.
shit, it's like, why do you even have this here? Like, that's how like small it is. It's like the most useless shit ever. As like, granted, you have cameras everywhere, so it's not that bad. Like, it doesn't hurt your driving. It's just like annoyance.
I meant
But,
to ask you this, Ananya,
mm,
but since we've made it to the topic of cars somehow, I guess I will ask you here.
yeah,
So, and Parse, I'm gonna
nice.
ask you too. I just don't know if you've seen the video. Red Bull
Yeah.
Racing released this video recently, and it was two of their F1
Yeah.
drivers. It was Max and one of the new drivers, Arvin Lindblad.
Mhm.
Lindblad. I don't know exactly how to say his last name yet. We'll get there. But he's racing for Racing Bulls, the smaller team. But they took him out, and
Oh,
it
true.
was Red Bull Racing and Ford Performance, and they had like all these Ford racing cars slash historical Ford cars
Mhm.
for them to drive.
This is a great video.
And my guess is you haven't seen it, Parse. Am I right?
I have no idea what you're. What is it called?
Uh,
I mean, if you're gonna ask me for the name on the spot, I probably don't
I
have it
can
right
low
now, but I
key.
can get you a link to the video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I can find you a link.
does the job.
Or here, just go on YouTube
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
and just search Red Bull Racing
Red Bull.
and go to their actual
Yeah,
channel,
I can't find shit.
Okay.
the Oracle Red Bull Racing. Or was it normal Red Bull, Ananya? It might be
I think it
normal
might have
Red
been normal
Bull.
Red Bull.
Sorry, do Red Bull, not Red Bull Racing.
Oh,
Do
not racing.
do Red
Okay.
Bull Max Verstappen.
So
Oh,
it's
here I
called
found it. I found
F1
it.
Drivers Race Oldest to Newest Cars. If you want to peruse,
Yeah.
just while I'm talking about it. It's a cool video. They have all the
Peruse.
cool Fords in it.
Oldest to newest. Okay.
Yeah. So
No, yeah,
they have all
it's a
the
sick
cool
video.
Fords in it. They have like a Model T. They have an old racer. They have some cars like they have the GT40. They have a bunch of the new Mustangs. They have like the Australian V8 supercar Mustang. They have the GTD. But
What's the dark horse?
Boss.
Oh, the dark horse is
no,
fucking fire, dude.
wait. So
It gets
Ananya,
cooler. It gets cooler. Yeah.
did you notice what this
Yeah.
video was? This was my
Yeah,
question to you.
it was a sneak peek. It was a sneak peek.
They launched a car in this video.
Yeah. Yeah. No. It was
So
the
they
Dark Horse
launched the
SC.
Dark Horse SC or Dark Horse
Yep.
Supercharged. So this is the new
Supercharged.
version of the GT500.
Yeah.
So they Ford kind of changed up how they're doing performance cars right now. In like the past 20 years, it's been Ford Performance. And Ford Performance in the past has worked with Shelby. And so they were using the Shelby names for a long time, like Shelby Super Snake, just Shelby GT350, Shelby GT500,
Shelby Cobra.
Shelby Cobra. So they've been using those names for a long time, but every time they do it, they have to license with Shelby. In the past couple of years, they have switched and rebranded their like racing division Ford Racing. And they're no longer working with Shelby. They aren't paying licensing fees for those names. So this is the new Shelby GT500.
Oh, this shit's sick.
It has the same motor as the
Oh.
GTD. Oh, Josh is here.
Mhm.
Welcome,
Dude,
Josh.
Yeah.
Even the
Pop
even
it.
the 1972,
Yeah.
1970 Mustang Boss is such a nice car, dude.
It's such a sick car.
Yeah.
It's such
I
a
love
sick
that
car.
dude. What a nice car.
It's so sick. It's so sick.
But
Josh, we were talking about cars.
No, I was tapped in on YouTube. I took a nap and set my alarm for 7 a.m. instead of 7 p.m.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it was like, what? The show already started?
Damn.
But well, yeah, I was tapped in on YouTube. I heard you all talking about the secret car drop in the video.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, because they launched this new car, but it's the same engine as the GTD, and it's basically the dark horse other than that. So Ford made this crazy Mustang that's like $320,000, and it's called the Ford Mustang GTD. And it's basically the Ford Mustang race car, the GT3 race car, but you can buy it and drive it.
And drive it on the street.
Interesting.
300K.
So that one has like, I want to say 805
for 300K,
horsepower.
You can get tickets for driving.
It's a very
really
expensive
fast.
Mustang. It's a very expensive Mustang.
Yeah.
You can get pulled over so cops can annoyingly ask you what kind of car that is for 300K.
It's also like, it's an interesting Mustang. Like, they did a lot to it. It's not a lot of Mustang.
You said this one isn't Shelby, so this isn't like a Shelby GT Mustang.
So
this isn't like any of those.
Ford.
That's what I was just talking about. So Ford rebranded their performance/racing division. It's no longer Ford Performance. It's Ford Racing. And instead of building Shelby cars, as Shelby cars don't really race anymore. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw Shelby enter a like modern car in a race. So they're going.
The only
thing I know
about Shelby is the movie.
It's the same guy.
Ferrari.
It's the same guy. That was that's the duo, Ford and Shelby.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I only know them from that movie. I don't know anything recent, you know.
Yeah. So they're no longer really working with Ford. But anyway, they rebranded it Ford Racing. So instead of this one being a Shelby GT500, since they couldn't use the name, it's called the Dark Horse SC. Because the Dark Horse is already... The Dark Horse is basically what previously was the Bullet. It's like a track-focused like Mustang GT. Well, the Mach 1's a different thing.
That's just manual, right? It's just like purely for street.
Well, like the Bullet is a track
or like
car.
Track-focused one. Yeah, Bullet is track. Dark Horse is also track.
Which it's not important. It's not important.
Yeah,
but it's just they did sneak like a car launch in there and didn't really say anything about it, and just like slid it in under the wire there without really telling anyone. And then I actually saw another video of it yesterday, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize that when I watched the video.
Yeah.
Or I mean, maybe this is a question that can be answered, but like, are car sales in the country like good enough for them to be like secret drop car and like no hype it and still like get buzz?
So the Ford Mustang, the Ford Mustang is the last muscle car left. There's nothing else.
Okay,
so the V8. Yep.
So like that one actually has the eyes on it because it's like no one else is doing this.
The Charger Challenger is gone. The Camaro's gone.
Really? What happened to the Challenger?
They stopped production
like
last year.
And EV.
No, so the Challenger is just gone. There's no more Challenger. It's the Charger Daytona. And the Charger is now a two-door coupe or a sedan.
I always preferred the Challenger over the Charger.
So you should go look up a picture of the new Charger. I actually think you'd like it. So they took the Charger styling more from the 70s. So it actually looks like if you just saw it, you'd think it was a Challenger.
Like an old Challenger? Yeah.
Well, the Charger used to be their two-door coupe.
They fully changed the design.
Yeah.
So
this is totally
they also
this looks like a challenge. It looks like a baby between both. Actually.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's
the EV one actually doesn't even look like a Charger to me. I'm looking at the EV one too.
This line then, right? They merged the Charger, basically.
And Dodge actually went back on their word. Yeah, that's the Charger Daytona.
Like this, you can't tell me that's a challenge. That's a Challenger silhouette, and they called it a Charger.
Well, to be fair, it was the Charger's body lines first.
Yeah,
Before there was
that.
ever a Challenger, there was the Charger.
But they switched over to the Charger having that beefier, like front nose, like entire hood section, and now it's back sleek. It almost what it looks like to me.
Yes,
which could have something to do with the EV aspect of it, because I feel like the Charger had a bigger engine that justified that front, and then the Challenger was like wide ass old school muscle car feel.
Just boat, yeah,
like it was like that's like big like El Camino type vibes.
Yeah.
So they went back on their word though. They launched this car and were like, this will be an EV. And now it has an engine. The first one's called the 6-pack. And it's an inline 6 with a turbo. It's actually, I mean...
Psych, we're still burning gas.
Well, so with recent things in the country, a lot of emissions deadlines have been pushed back quite a bit. So it became advantageous to develop another gas engine versus the development cycle wouldn't have made money before you wouldn't have been able to sell it before. So
it became not cheaper for them to go the route that kills the earth.
But
luckily they freaking canceled that 2030 electric shit, man.
There's also been this shift in the EV market though too, because as EVs are progressing, they're kind of like what computers and laptops were in 2012, right? So you buy one, and then in about 6 months, you don't have the newest stuff, you can't get the latest features, and your car is basically going to be worthless in 8 months because it's just old and won't get anything new. So they're like depreciating
so crazy
like rocks.
Because like cars were the only, I want to say only, but they were one of the last like things that had longevity power, like pass along power to like a kid or something like that. Like cars had more value, and like we have too many cars on the planet. Like it's like damn, like I don't know, making cars at the rate we make phones will produce a level of waste that I don't think the earth can handle.
Crazy.
So it's actually a lot of new gas cars right now are holding value better than other stuff.
No, exactly.
Not like if you go buy like just an average car, not necessarily like, you know, if you go buy an Accord, I don't want to say it'll hold value better. But like if you go buy what's the name? Like a RAV4, like the top trim of the RAV4, those will hold value. You go buy a Suburban, that'll hold value.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
A lot of GM stuff is doing really well.
Do they still work even if they don't hold value? Like, do they still hold value as vehicles, even with the cycle pushing the way it is?
Part of the thing hurting EVs too, and this has come, I think, a lot more into buyers' minds, is somewhere down the road, that battery's going to die. And the average cost of repair of the battery is $20,000. So either you or the next owner is going to have to foot $20,000 at some point.
Yeah.
Dude, there's just a 5-year lifespan on that freaking battery, and then it's going to be like useless, dude.
It's gonna be
after
cut.
5 years.
Right now, a lot of things have cooled off. EV sales have plummeted over the last few months. To be honest, I'm a little worried. I think Rivian's going to be done for. I'm not 100% sure, but they're not doing great. You can go buy a like 1-year-old R1T with like 12,000 miles for less than half its original price.
Yeah, it's like 20K or like 30K you could get one for.
Well, they're more like 40, but it would
crazy.
be like $120,000 truck.
Yeah.
Dude, and nowadays there's a second layer of electric cars not worth it. Is like places like California. So many people have electric cars. California is like, how do we pay for our highways being degraded by these heavy electric cars, right?
Yeah.
And it's like now there's an electric car tax on these cars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
well, like I would also argue that this is an example of like poor planning, because like the system of cars does heavily then run on like the system of gas, and then the tax on gas and the tax on like all of it is like a loop where like and it's like the EV broke the chain, and then like it seems like all the people who were making a lot of money in this chain were like, okay, we got to get rid of the EVs, like, and get the cycle back going. So like, granted, neither cycle is great. It's like to keep it running the way we see it running, we can't like unless we all switch, it's not gonna work. Like,
and no. I don't think like this is forever. I think EVs will have a strong return at some point, but people just want to see them finish being developed before being like the beta tester essentially. So I think we just have to wait a little bit as the technologies in them kind of mature and batteries get better and motors get better. And I think it will become again like the mainstream thing that people are all talking about. But like numerous car companies canceled every single one of their EV programs this year.
No, but dude, there's also like a big aspect of like our electric cars in the US are actually not the best electric cars in the entire world, right? Like China's actually producing the best electric cars in the world, and we don't have access to those, right? So it's like even that aspect is like where our electric cars just don't live up to the hype. Like whereas the Chinese ones are, like their range is insane, their battery life is better, like all like even the experience of driving the car is better, right? Like so we're on like kind of like the second layer of electric cars. We're not even at the top tier, you know.
We're too many levels back.
Yeah.
Well, and it's all new manufacturers too. So a bunch of the stuff over there that's coming out is all like brand new manufacturers. It's not like Toyota selling electric cars that are sick there.
No, yeah, it's all new stuff. There's like 3 or 4 really good electric car companies already. Like,
we don't have any real markets that are good for entry level players in this country. Like, if you if you don't step on the game with backing money and probably an endorsement from a Fortune 500 company, you're not gonna take the country by storm. You know, like
unless you have huge funding. Like, I mean, that's how Rivian even got any foothold at all, right? Rivian didn't exist like a few years ago, right?
Rivian came in like a company that had been there for a long time, but it was
because of Jeff Bezos. You know, it's got Bezos all that backing it. You know,
the thing that makes it really hard in the U.S. too is the dealer network. So you need to have a dealer network to sell cars in the U.S. I can't remember exactly why, but I am 90% sure it is illegal to sell direct to consumer.
So
and
that sounds like America.
Well, it was originally put into law back in the day, like way earlier in cars, so that dealers or manufacturers wouldn't just cut out the dealerships completely and not let them sell any new cars, because they were going to take out a bunch of jobs across the country. But basically, it's worded so manufacturers can't sell direct to consumer. So then they get to dealers, then they get dealer markups, and
it's literally just some BS so that they can just charge us more money, and there's a middleman like screwing us over.
Yeah,
you know?
that's my problem with it.
Middle management. It's the definition of like middle management there. It's like where it's like your entire job is to justify being a gap between someone who is lower.
It's not even really middle management. I would liken it more to managed scalping.
Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue every middle manager at my job pretty much just scalping work. You don't do shit. Like, actually, your job is not justified. I can report 2 people up for you.
They're getting every last crumb out of you, right? Like,
where it's just like, oh, you just want to go tell somebody that you did it, even though I'm the one who had the idea. It's kind of how it feels even in the car, where it's like, I wanted a car and I drove past this lot, and now you're the one who gets the commission for upcharging me the guy.
Which is like, who are you to name the price?
It's like I guess you know, aren't going into your house and like knocking on the door, being like, "Do you need a car?" Like, they'd be more justified. They looked for people.
No, if it was self-service, like if they would bring the cars I wanted to see to my door, take me out for drives, I understand the charge at that point. I understand the charge. If it was, they will come meet you, you don't have to change anything out of your day. We'll do the paperwork at your kitchen table. Okay.
Which I'd argue it's kind of like that for more of the luxury in cars. Like they can fulfill a job like that. Like, me going to the dealership at Hyundai with my car versus my mom going to Mercedes is a different experience. Like, they give her a dealership experience that I'm like, this is probably what they were justifying. in that like let's keep
Even,
dealers.
even
But then
Mercedes, they're not doing that much.
yeah,
Even
but it's also like if you compare it to my local Hyundai dealer, like they're not giving me the Mercedes loaner car for the week. They're not giving me the like we'll come to your house if your battery dies and jump your car in your home. Like
you do hold up. You have Hyundai roadside assistance for free.
Yeah, you have roadside assistance, but I as someone who's used my mom's Mercedes, they pull up to your house. It's night and day. Like,
it's just gonna be a guy with a tow truck from Hyundai, but they'll come.
Yeah, and from Mercedes, it's a guy in a nice dry fit polo. He comes with all Mercedes branded shit down to the pin in the notebook. Like,
yeah.
Thanks.
No, dude, that
and
is
then they
pretty-
drop off a car to your house and say, "Just bring this back to the dealership. We'll have your car ready in like 2 weeks." And it's like the fuck, like,
Yeah.
dude, yeah. But end of the day, man, it should just be MSRP, and that's it. Like, why is there an MSRP then? Like, just freaking set the price, and that's the fucking price, man. I mean, I don't know how much more complicated we can make it, man.
this is OG dynamic pricing if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, no, now it's like, dude, now they're bullshitting us with AI pricing. They're apparently all the grocery stores are adding AI pricing. Yeah. And I'm
where
like,
they have like little
what you just
cameras
described
and they'll
about
change
cars
prices.
is what they're about to do to bananas. Like they're about to do
that's crazy.
exactly what you're describing to cars.
You buy a banana for $1 and then it's gonna put $2 for me. And it's like, what the fuck is that bullshit, dude? Like, what are we talking about here?
We're talking, but like that's almost the same premise of like cars. It's like you could go in and buy a car on a Monday, and I can go buy a car on a Thursday and talk with the person who's selling it, and I might get a different price. Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I mean that's literally what it is. It's like if you even like different salesmen at the same place, you could talk to another salesman and he'll like give you a better price. Now, you know, it's like what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about here? Like,
It's
come on.
crazy.
So I think the future of me buying cars, if I ever buy a new car, I'm just gonna order it and then pick it up at a dealer.
Facts.
Makes
I'm
sense.
glad they allow you to do that now. Like you can order it and like.
Well, you've been able to do that for a long time.
Yeah.
Just not a lot of people use it. A lot of people just buy what's like something on the lot or they get something
it's also
transferred.
the feel of the experience. Like people have definitely like I don't want to say like mythologized, but like the car buying experience is a thing. So like some people may not feel like satisfied in buying it online because they want the experience of going in.
Feel it like first, right, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I've already had the dealer experience. I don't need it again.
Yeah, I was about to say like it's negative for a good number of people. Bobby, you and your car when you first got that would be.
I'm good.
I would only buy cars online after.
Oh,
I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, no, to be honest, I'll probably buy another used car next, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd buy a car that wasn't something used and probably older.
Yeah. No, dude, it doesn't make sense to
there's no
buy full value. Again, like that's like the classic thing, right? Right when you drive it off the lot, you lose thousands of dollars in value, like instantly.
Yeah.
Right once that thing's off the lot.
I feel like that's why it's like I'd have to buy a car that has more value to me than it being a car. And there's not a lot of cars like that I like, you know? Because it's like if you're just buying it for car value, we're in a terrible time period to buy cars for value. Buying something where I'm like, I can pass this down to my nephew when he gets his license. No, like this is gonna be an irrelevant piece of crap by then. Like,
if it runs, hey.
If it runs, but I mean, like if it runs is also a question.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like I have a car that was made in 2024. Like it's like one of those things where it's like, was this made to last? Like
one day it doesn't get a software update and it just like borks itself.
Bricks.
Literally, yeah. It's like and then my nephew's clowning the fact that all I have is CarPlay, and he's like, hey, there's better car operating systems.
No, I mean,
yeah.
Oh, you missed my CarPlay rant.
Yeah, what if our cars?
I heard it. It was a
like
reference
video
back.
games where it's like, yeah, what if it misses one update and your car is fucked after that? You know, like what happens? Is it going to be?
Yeah, I mean everything down to the dashboard is digital. Like
it's like you can't see your
earlier, where it's just like if they don't update this and like something goes wrong, it's like you could lose your entire info system, not just the entertainment system, the info,
the whole system. Yep.
Like we didn't update, so now
you can't even turn like your heating on.
I'm waiting for the like great
You're just
Tesla outage
freezing.
one day, like where their system goes down and like no Tesla will move across the country.
Dude,
That'd be so
literally
ass.
what
That would
happened-
cause so
that's
much
what
traffic.
Dude,
with the Waymo.
it's gonna happen at
happened
some
with the
point.
Waymo.
Yeah.
Our power went out. So
I
all
was
the
about
Waymo
to say, G, all you
stuck.
need is the
Yeah.
round Cloudflare.
I've seen videos, Parks. It
Facts.
was hilarious.
Dude, that shit was so funny. They're just
They
stuck
also-
everywhere. All the streets were blocked for
What-
fucking
Wild.
thousands of Waymos.
One of my favorite mini
Yeah.
interests on the internet, also, like not a huge interest, I just see them in passing, but people fucking with Waymos in San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
The people
There-
who called like 50 of them to a one-way street.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like-
And they all got stuck because they didn't know how to get around each other.
That was one of those things where I'm like, this is legitimately funny, but also I bet you everyone who worked at Waymo that night pissed. Like they had to go
Yeah.
pick up
Yeah.
cars. There's no way they never.
They had
did
to
that.
send people out
It's
to
like,
fix
dude,
it. Yeah.
why?
Like
Why?
everybody down to the freaking
All of our
assistant, they were
cars are
probably like,
stuck on the
"Everybody get
same
in.
street in the
God damn
We
city.
gotta go
Yeah.
pick up all the Waymos."
Some guy did some stupid shit.
Oh
Like
my
that
God.
was probably the worst night at Waymo headquarters. Like they were like, "Fuck, we
Facts.
need to get buses."
They caused their own traffic jam. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
I feel bad for the person who had to notice it on the computer and like tell everybody. They're like, "Hey, we got."
Oh
I
shit.
think we have 38 Waymos.
All
on
of
this
them
street
going
right
there.
now.
You must have noticed like, all the dots are in one place. He's like, hey, what's happening? Like,
On
why
one
are they
dead
Yeah.
end street, no turnaround.
He's like, what's
Like-
going on? Did we lose GPS on everything?
They're like, "Hey, the ride numbers are really low tonight." No, we just don't have any cars. Like,
Dude, the funniest shit is someone figured out, right? So it wasn't Waymo, but it was another company called Cruise that was coming around here, and now they're banned from the city because they ran over a lady. But other than that,
Oh, shit.
I shouldn't
someone
laugh at
figured
something
out
like that.
they can just make the car completely come to a stop and not move because there's a cone on the hood. So it would think it's right in front of a cone, and it wouldn't know what to do.
Oh,
So it just gets stuck there
Oh.
the entire time, and it would not move until someone took the cone off. That shit was like the funniest hack I've ever seen.
That's wild.
It was
Give
like
us
there's something
self-driving
dead center in my
cars, we'll
vision.
break them. I don't know how they didn't see this coming. This was all happening to the little food delivery robots before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
the
100%.
food
like,
delivery
100%.
robots laying on their side, like seeing that in Chicago does make me chuckle.
To
As
be
somebody
fair,
who's
I feel
delivered
bad for
thousands
the
of
food
Uber
delivery
orders,
robot. Like,
the
he didn't
robots.
hurt anyone. He was just trying to do his
Yeah,
little
I'll-
job, and someone kicked him over.
He fucked
And
up- he
probably
fucked up a
tried
lot of
to
my
break
Uber
him
money
open.
back when I was doing the Uber.
I mean,
Back when I was
fair.
doing the Uber, like all the time, I remember when the robots got to Chicago and every order went down by $5. So I'm team fuck the robots,
That's
Fair,
crazy.
fair.
but like
I'm just like-
I'm not team kick the robots over though.
Why,
But
why
it
did
is
you have
funny
to
when I see
assault the
them
little
and then
robot? He was just trying to do his job.
you can like hear the little motor like trying to like go and then it'll like stop if they're ever on there. It's like it's comical. It's just like yeah, it sucks. The robot didn't do anything, but they're just like meow, and then they like stop and then they try again.
It keeps trying to move. It's like, I gotta get out of here, but I have no way to get up.
They don't. There's no gyro that lets it know to quit like trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes till the battery's dead.
No, dude, that shit's hilarious, man. Have you guys seen that movie Good Fortune? I just saw it on the
No,
plane
I don't think so.
recently.
Yeah.
It's with Seth Rogen.
You're alone on
and,
this
like,
one.
Aziz
Yeah.
Ansari. But
Oh wow, yeah, you're alone.
It's sort of related. It's sort of related in this realm, but
Michelle Yeoh,
No one-
Kiki
no one else has seen
Sandra
this
Oh. This is like a crazy Keanu Reeves. This is a wild
Oh,
cast,
what the
and it's
fuck?
also a cast that like I
It's
didn't
randomly
know
a
could be
funny-ass
put
movie.
together in 2025. Like,
Oh, it's like
randomly
it's a
funny-ass
new movie.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's new. I haven't seen Aziz Ansari in anything since he got canceled a few years
Yeah.
back. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's actually
dang.
a funny movie, but
Keanu Reeves is God.
he's like an angel. He's an angel, but yeah, it's hella funny. Though.
Sounds like the cast list says God.
I was about to say this also sounds like a good
I don't
plane
know why
movie.
it says
Like
God,
that's
but
a
he's
that's a back of the headrest movie if I've ever seen one.
Is it written by Jonah
Yeah.
Hill?
No, or you mean Seth Rogen?
Or Seth Rogen, sorry.
I don't know who wrote it. I didn't look at that part.
Is it on Netflix?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought
Director is Aziz Ansari. Producers, yeah, it's written and directed by Aziz Ansari. It seems like
that's definitely why it didn't get as much marketing hype. Because I'm like, I didn't even hear about this till right now. But apparently, some niggas probably still hate Aziz Ansari. You know,
I still have no idea.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah,
I still have no idea what it is. To be honest, I have not seen anything. And if it pops up one day, I'll check it out. What are you watching on, Parse?
Plane.
I watched it on the plane. So that was the time I did hook up my headphones to the plane. I watched it on the plane. It was actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. And I was completely sober. You know, no substances. You know.
Thanks for letting
You
us
said
know.
it was a Seth Rogen movie, and I needed no substances to watch it. Yeah, no, it came out last year.
I'll check it out.
Nothing. To be honest, I don't even know why people don't like Aziz Ansari. I just haven't really thought about him in like 10 years.
Oh, Me Too.
That part.
He got canceled because of Me Too. Like that's.
Get into it.
Also, I feel like if you're ever in the camp of like I don't know why people like him. It was probably creepiness.
Yeah.
But if it had nothing to do with the role that they played, like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because he was on top of the world. He had that Master of None show on Netflix. Dude. Like he was doing pretty good. Like,
I mean, he got big in Parks and Rec, and then
yeah,
he went from Parks and Recs, and I mean, like I used to watch his stand up back in the day, like grammar school time. Like this was old back in the day. But like he got Me Too'd and shit, and then it was just like Aziz Ansari disappeared.
Like, it was just over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he was still making stuff.
Dude, cancel culture is powerful as fuck, man. That shit's crazy.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like the public, the public's gotta like actually care. Like, I don't know if it's real so much as it's like maybe people just didn't like you in the first place.
Yeah.
That's sometimes what it seems like.
They also like keep their head low for a while, so it's like it's like you almost did forget about them, and then it's like they're kind of back, and you're like, oh, you know, it's like
oh hey,
they're back,
it's like once you're gone, people don't give a shit, you know. It's like it really is that simple, you know. People just forget about you.
You can't name every actor and actress on the planet, bro. Like if somebody else puts another one in front of your face, you're like, okay, I'll watch this.
It's hella easy to forget, honestly. Like unless it's like one of the really big superstars, you know.
Yeah,
exactly. You know, you come back, you make a movie, somebody watches it on a plane, and then a couple more people watch it. You know,
it would be different if freaking Michael B. Jordan disappeared and didn't do movies for like 5 years. You know, it'd be.
I'll catch it
on
Netflix.
Like, but would you notice? But like, would you actually notice? Like,
I would. I'll be the first one to say I will not notice.
I would not notice. Like honestly, I'd just be like, "Oh, hey!" Like it would probably be like, "I wouldn't."
I haven't seen him
until
in a minute.
5 years go by, and you're in a new movie.
And then you
but I'd never even make the connection. I'd just see the new movie coming out and be like, "Oh, that guy's in it."
Bob would be like, "Oh yeah, you know."
I remember him. I liked him.
Yeah.
I think, like, Bobby, you're the exact brain that they're trying to get when they take a break.
It's like, thank God we have Bobby. You know, he's still a fan, like, after 5 years.
They're actively trying to find somebody like you who's just like, oh, hey, they're back.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, sweet.
It's like, didn't even notice.
Didn't even notice. I didn't even see the promotional material for this movie. It came out 3 years ago. Yeah. I just noticed.
Exactly. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we could all act like it wasn't like that with Winona Ryder before Stranger Things, but before she popped up in Stranger Things, everybody was like, "Where you been?" Like, no one's really looking.
I didn't even know who she was.
But like, Bob, you're the example.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know.
I had never seen her before Stranger Things.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's the lead in Beetlejuice, though. Like, that's why you're like. I've not thought about the lead in Beetlejuice
I haven't seen
Beetlejuice since I was a child.
That's what it was.
Was that a TV show?
But I never
No,
really
the
saw
movie Beetlejuice, man. Come
I never
on.
really
Like,
saw Beetlejuice until
It's
recently.
not that
No,
new
I
guy
haven't
on
seen
YouTube
it.
that goes by Beetlejuice.
I think you have seen Beetlejuice before the movie.
I
The
don't-
guy in the white and black suit who's got the crazy hair. Like,
Maybe I've seen it.
man, it's a Tim Burton classic.
I'll Google it, but I doubt I've seen it.
Yeah,
It's one of those
I don't
movies I think you might have seen just show up on
you
TV.
know what it
You might not
like-
have like watched it intently.
you know it exists
No.
basically. You don't. You've
That's
never
crazy.
seen that?
This is literally one of the most popular pieces of media.
Oh no, I know.
Well,
what
I'll
this
tell you
is.
why. By the
You say
cover.
Beetlejuice 3 times.
Yeah, I know. What
Well,
this
I
is.
knew that part,
Beetlejuice.
but everyone knew that part.
Yeah. Funny enough, I only know that because of the
Everyone knows that part because of that movie. Then that's the.
Yeah.
Well, I know it
Everyone
because
knows
of people.
knows that.
There's also references. There's a lot of like just culture references to it too. So it's like
no.
a play on it in some other show, right? And it'll be a reference.
There's
to it.
other shows, yeah,
like you
that have
say this
definitely
3
had
times,
it,
and that it will pop up type of shit. Like there
and
is.
it's a play off Bloody Mary too.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be like a comical version of like an underworld helper instead of like a person
Yeah,
who's coming to kill
facts.
you. Like,
Facts.
but yeah, like it's definitely one of those like culture knew about it even if you didn't know about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But man, that's crazy. Once again, Winona
know.
Ryder was
Nothing.
invisible before this.
Yep, didn't know her.
I just watched Beetlejuice
Yeah.
recently. Eva showed it to me, and I was watching it with her. But like, I've never
That's
really
crazy.
seen.
Like that's like I remember watching that in my childhood and being like, "This is a treasure of a movie."
I don't know if I've ever seen the movie. but I just know
Casper
it,
was a
though.
good one.
I just know about it.
I hate Casper.
Why does
I
everyone
watched that
hate
movie and I was
Casper?
just like,
Casper was a good movie.
you wanna know why I hate Casper? Because Casper is a kid ghost, but he died years ago, and this little girl is flirting with him. This is creepy. This movie is high creepy.
You know,
Yeah.
where
You just got to not
Casper is
think
good.
about all that and just take it for
And
what
then,
happens on
he becomes
screen.
a real boy again, and now they're like dancing at the end of the movie. I'm like, you're about 108, little boy. This
I
is
don't
creepy.
remember all the plot points, but I used to want to watch Casper, and then we couldn't watch Casper
His little
because my
weird-ass
sister
uncles?
didn't want to watch it.
That's probably why you wanted to watch it. I don't think it was because it was a good movie. I think it was because you were being a little brother.
Yeah, facts.
I only got to see it like once, and we had Casper, and I was like, let's watch Casper, and everyone's like, no, it's too scary. And I'm like, it's not scary, it's a little ghost.
It's not. It's really not.
This is
Remember the
quite
movie
the
is Casper
opposite.
the Friendly Ghost.
This is friendly.
The one time Casper was lit was when he partnered up with Scooby Doo in that Scooby Doo Kids one. Have you guys seen that
There
one?
was a crossover. Yeah, I
Mhm.
have seen that
That
one. I
one was
remember
lit.
that crossover.
That's where I like Casper.
Mhm.
Casper was lit in that one.
Mhm.
But
Scooby Doo has had the most crossovers of any TV
Yeah,
show.
facts.
crossover with
Facts.
fucking Batman. Scooby Doo has
Yeah.
crossover.
Mhm.
That shit's lit, dude.
Yep. Scooby-Doo's
Whoever
lit.
owned Scooby Doo at the time crossed him over with whatever other characters they owned at the time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
It's just that old of a property.
Yeah.
Gotta love some Scooby
Here.
Doo, man. I've seen like every movie
Wait,
except like
wait.
the new ones.
I'm gonna pause this here before we just get into a whole movie recommendation podcast. The second one, because we've done like 3 of those.
Facts. Yeah. We
yeah.
have. We totally have.
But I mean, we've been on here for an hour. I was like,
Yeah,
let's
Yeah,
wrap
that's all
up.
that time.
wrap her up.
Oh, I
Josh,
thought
you got a
different
quote?
topic to jump to.
No. We talked about all the topics though.
What was a quote? I heard a good quote this week.
Quote it up.
Actually, no. we
I
just
can
go,
pull
we
up
just
a
go
quote.
Batman,
I
you
can
know?
pull up a
I got
quote
one
if you're
in my
not
heart.
ready.
I got one in my heart from Dark Knight, you know? You either
Alright,
die
go.
the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Hey,
Hey, let's go.
I got this.
That
on
one's
my
like-
desk.
Hey, look at that. Ha ha ha.
Relax me.
Joking. Take that into your week.